I was 12 when my father decided it was time. Not time for lessons or birthdays. Time for something permanent. Something that would live in me longer than my own heartbeat. He appeared in my doorway like a shadow made solid, his oil-stained apron stiff with dried fluids, gloves dark as chimney soot. "Come down, boy," he said. "Your turn." I'd been waiting for those words for years, eavesdropping on the sounds of his work, the hush of the blade, the crack of ribs, the way a body can be persuaded into looking restful. I thought I'd be proud. I didn't realize pride could feel so much like damnation. We went down the stone steps into the underbelly of the house. The air grew heavier with each tread, the gaslight down there just a weak trembling glow in the wet gloom. The scent met me first, old coal smoke, wood polish, and the sweet cloying rot of someone whose skin had already begun to think about leaving the bone. On the slab beneath a worn sheet was my lesson. One bare foot jutted from under the cloth, nails bluish, toes clenched in the last memory of pain. Father didn't look at her, he looked at me. "Today you open the chest," he said. "Learn where the life hides." His voice was calm, almost bored as he instructed me. How the knife should slide under the skin, not tear it. Where the ribs would surrender with a sound that stayed in your bones long after the echo died. That sound, a brittle, wet splintering, traveled up my arm. Her flesh was warm where I didn't expect it to be, soft as damp parchment, then yielding into a deeper, darker heat. For a moment I thought of who she'd been, but my father's voice anchored me. "Don't think, work." I pulled. The chest opened. That's when she screamed. It wasn't the sigh of trapped air. It was jagged, desperate, wet. Her ribcage rose. I swear to God it rose, and her head rolled toward me with the effort. I tried to speak, but Father's hand was already on my shoulder, pressing down hard enough to bruise. "She'll be still soon," he murmured. "Keep going." Every instinct begged me to run, but I was fixed there, caught between her cloudy, flickering eyes and his steady, unblinking ones. "You're a man today," he said. "Men don't turn away." He put the bone saw into my hand. It was heavier than I'd imagined. Her gaze found mine, unfocused but pleading. It was the last mercy I was ever asked for. "Finish the job," my father whispered. Not as an instruction, as a blessing. So I did. The saw chewed through her, the scream broke, the room went quiet, except for my breathing, which no longer sounded like mine. People expect me to say it haunted me, that her voice follows me into sleep, or that her eyes visit me when I'm alone. But they don't. What comes back is the stillness after, the silence that felt like ownership. The way my father looked at me, like he'd passed something on, something no one could ever take back. I've done countless examinations since, some not entirely gone when we began. But that first time, that was when I learned the truth. If you think that was the worst thing I've done, you're wrong. Subscribe before the next body hits my table.